Hello and welcome back to Football Manager 2022 with Dover Athletic, and there you can see the season preview where they expected us to finish at the bottom of the championship, and we are playing against Leeds United, who are expected to finish at the top of the championship in the playoffs. This is not going to be particularly easy. In the other playoff semi-final is going to be Middlesbrough versus Nottingham Forest. We recently beat Leeds. Literally last episode we beat Leeds 2-1 I think it was, so hopefully we can do the same again. Let's just jump straight in and try and get ourselves maybe to a playoff final. The starting lineup then for the home leg. It's going to be Obadafari in goal, Muller, Burke, Cisse and Thomas in defence, Searle and Thomason in midfield. Richard Elise is going to be playing as a right winger today with Theo Corbeau on the left. Williams and Humphrey will be leading the line. I kind of don't want to get promoted, but also if we do, it's going to be a very interesting and a very expensive summer. In our tiny, tiny stadium right on the south of England, we are on TV, obviously. It's the playoffs, so we should be on TV. Weirdly, Leeds haven't sent a full contingent. They've probably only got about 300 seats, and they didn't decide to fill it up for some reason. 1 minute already on the clock, and we've got ourselves the first highlight, and we are coming forward with the ball. Hold on, Theo Corbeau on the left-hand side. Williams is in the middle. Loads and loads of white shirts towards Williams. It's Elise instead who collects it. Still inside the penalty area. Crosses it in. Theo Corbeau's there. And the Canadian heads over the bar. First chance goes our way, but unfortunately did not result in a goal. I've just seen Leeds are playing Crepin Diatta. He is my mortal enemy in Football Manager because of about 2 years ago in Football Manager where he just absolutely battered me every single time I played against him. Thomas with the throw, 25th minute. Stuart Humphrey controls it, tries to find Thomason and can't manage it. And now Leeds can clear the ball upfield. It's Ramos. He's gone out towards the right-hand side, keeps hold of it though. Now Reiss Nelson, the former Arsenal man, on the ground to Lauper. Conor Gallagher. Their team is absolutely ridiculous, isn't it? Mendes muscles his way past his man. Gallagher once again back to Mendes, crosses the ball in. Crepin Diatta's not going to get there. Muller's cleared it for us. Mendes again to Lauper, to Gallagher, to Ramos, long-range effort, and it goes just wide of Obadafari, the former Fulham goalkeeper's post. Muller with a throw, still not quite at the end of the first half. Searle back to Muller. Whip the cross in, 4 in the box. He's managed to do it. Cisse's one of them. And big Abdou Karim Cisse has made it 1-0 against Leeds United in the playoff semi-final. I mean, I'm kind of in shock right now. Still 10 minutes to play of the first half and we are still coming forward with the ball. Elise, edge of the area to Muller, tries to cross it. It's a very good block from Crepin Diatta. Elise still has the ball though. I took a risk playing Elise on the wing. Theo Corbeau's there and it's 2-0. Are we actually going to do this? Is this something that might actually happen and we get our, 5th promotion? Successive promotion to the Premier League and we are literally playing garbage. Final 5 of the first half. Lauper across. Conor Gallagher forward to Crepin Diatta. Back to Patrick De Paula, who's got a cracking free kick against us last match. Mendes on the right-hand side. Theo Corbeau's conceded a penalty. But Obadafari, is he going to be saving this one? I think he saved a couple before this season. Patrick De Paula steps up, sends the keeper the wrong way. It's 2-1, Leeds United back into it. Almost at half-time. Burke's going for a run. We've got 2 minutes of injury time plus 30 seconds of normal time. Richard Elise's got it. Back to Paul Searle on the halfway line. Forward to Thomason. Back to Cisse. I mean, Cisse, for some reason, how is Cisse suddenly scoring goals again? Theo Corbeau's going to not get on the end of it, and now Reiss Nelson can counter for Leeds. On the ground to Ramos. We need to stop this. Good, that'll do. I mean, their misplaced pass will also help. Nelson's got it back, though, because of our misplaced pass. I'm concerned that Leeds are going to score an equaliser just before half-time, and if they're going to do it, this is the highlight that's going to happen in. Leo Ostergaard's ball forward towards Ramos, heads down to Diatta on the half-volley, goes over the bar. It is hopefully going to stay 2-1. It is 2-1 to Dover Athletic at half-time, and we are kind of in the driving seat. No changes at half-time. Jaden Williams is on a 6.4. Why are you the only player who isn't performing very well? It's Searle across. It's Thomason. Loads of space for Thomason. He takes forever. And George Thomason gets his second goal for Dover Athletic. And it's 3-1. First highlight of the second half. And all of a sudden, we're back in front by a decent margin again. Hayden Muller has 3 assists. He has assisted every single goal so far in this match for us. We're going to do ourselves a couple of changes. It is going to be Williams coming off for Omar Bogle. The old man is going to be coming on up front. I mean, I think he's our second top goal scorer, despite the fact that he very rarely starts games under me. Reece Nelson with a corner for Leeds. 30 minutes to play, or 20 minutes, sorry, to play. It's a header over the bar, and that is going to end the highlight there. Do we look at bringing off Elise or Thomas, or maybe both, because they're both playing pretty poorly? Right, it's time-wasting time. Let's do the first one. Elise off for Beckham. Let's confirm that sub. Hit play. And wait for that to go through. There we go. That took 5 minutes for that sub to go through. And then we'll do the next one, which is going to be Thomas for nobody. Okay, we will do... Who do we do here? Who's struggling fitness-wise? Muller for nobody. I mean, Muller for Pambu. And then we'll do that, I think, is what we're going to have to do. That's a risk. I know Muller's playing superbly well, but his fitness is a massive concern. 4 minutes of injury time to play. We've got ourselves another chance from a corner. If we can make it 4-1 going into the second leg, that could be ridiculous. Thomason outside the area, plays it back to Beckham. Now Cisse outside the area again. Thomason goes for goal. First time shot goes well over the bar. 3-1 in the first leg of the playoff semi-final. Another chance, 10 seconds to go. Corbeau forward, doesn't manage to find a white shirt. It's a header clear. Time is ticking away. This is probably just going to end with nothing happening. And we are going to be going through... Oh, Theo Corbeau. Hold on. Theo Corbeau's just made it 4, his second of the game. And we are going to go to Leeds with a 4-1 advantage in the playoff semi-final. We might be in a playoff final, guys. Can we play Leeds every week? Seriously, Leeds were second place 3 matches ago, and we've beaten them twice, scoring 6 past them. Can we play Leeds every week? We're going to play them again in a minute. Now, I know I shouldn't say this out loud, but it is going to take a colossally poor performance against Leeds United away from home for us to not make it to a playoff final. And because I've now said that, incoming colossal poor performance. It's going to be Obed Afari in goal, Muller, Burke, Cisse and Thomas in defence. Searle and Thomason, Elise, Corbeau, Williams and Humphrey are our starting 11. I think that's the same starting 11 from the last match. I never remember because I use this and then change things. So yeah, this is what we're going for. Let's just not lose 4-0. If we win this game, and by this game, this tie, we will be playing Nottingham Forest in the final, a team that we have obviously played twice this season, and we have drawn twice. Both of them were 2-2. So yeah, if we get to the final, it is a coin flip as to who's going to win that one based on past performances. Obviously, 4-1 for us against Leeds in the first leg. I'm quite optimistic that we can win this one as well. 5th minute, and we're coming forward with the ball on the left-hand side. Corbeau back to Silko Thomas. Where are you going to go, buddy? Finds Thomason, just about dodges a tackle. Theo Corbeau's in on goal, and Theo Corbeau, the Canadian, gets his 10th goal of the season. It is 1-0 on the night, 5-1 on aggregate. We're going to Wembley. Are playoffs still played at Wembley? I think they are. I'd absolutely love it if there were no more highlights. Just end the match. Just go all the way through to full time, 1-0, 1 shot on target, that'll do. I mean, game, it's going to make for a fairly uneventful video, but sure, if that's what you're going to go for. Harrison's corner for Leeds, big head clear from Cisse. Now, Stuart Humphrey, who I'm trying to extend the loan deal for another season, even if we don't get promoted, he's going to be very helpful for us. Blackburn want to play him, which is fair enough, he's very good at football. It's Leeds, though, with the ball now. Final 6 minutes of the first half. Goulion back to Leo Ostergaard, who's gone long towards Ramos up front, and he flicks his head on to absolutely nobody, which is lovely. Afari's clearance is not the best, and Leeds can keep hold of the ball. Ramos to Crepin Diatta, runs towards goal, curling effort past Afari's post. Still 1-0 to Dover Athletic, and we are getting very close to the final 45 minutes, and Leeds need to score 4 goals just to get on level terms. Patrick De Paula to Harrison, back to Goulion. It's now Crepin Diatta on the left-hand side. Why is he number 2? Why is Crepin Diatta number 2? I don't know. Right-hand side now, Conor Gallagher makes his way through the defence, goes for goal, hits it over the bar, still 1-0. Leeds United, though, are coming back into the game slowly. Still not quite at half-time. Elise heads back to Muller. So far, no assists in this match for Muller, I don't think. Searle plays it backwards, gets it once again, number 13, long ball forward towards Humphrey, doesn't win the header, and now Leeds can break forward. Ramos back to Patrick De Paula. Thomas, though, for us, finds the goal scorer Theo Corbeau. Humphrey on the ground, ball off towards the right-hand side for Richard Elise, who's not going to get there, and it's all the way back with the Leeds goalkeeper. We've got 15 seconds of the first half to play, including injury time. So there might be a goal about to happen. Searle to Thomason, to Elise, to Williams, back to Elise. Williams has been flattened. Thomason's in on goal, and Walton makes the save. And that is literally the final kick of the first half. We go in with a 1-goal lead on the night, a 4-goal lead over the 2 legs. You're doing brilliantly. Keep it up, lads. Leeds, however, feel like they needed to do 3 changes at half-time. They have changed it up completely. Although they're keeping the same formation, they've just changed 3 of their players, which is a bit odd. Right, we are going to have to look at fitness managing, I think. We're so far into this game now. I'm willing to say we're going to the final, okay? Which means we need to do some substitutions just to make sure some players stay fit, our more key players. We'll do that. So, Pambu, Beckham coming on, Cisse and Muller coming off. Do we also do Corbeau coming off? I don't think we do. We'll do Searle coming off. We'll do Searle for Fern. Swap you 2 around. There we go. Final 15 minutes, and we are about to make our way to the richest game in world football. Burke to Williams, the captain now. Fern on the ground to Theo Corbeau. Forward to Stuart Humphrey. He's going to go off towards the left-hand side and pass to Reece Nelson, apparently. Fair enough. Leo Ostergaard's going to go for a run. Patrick De Paula runs straight through the middle. Number 7 back to Lauper. Now left-hand side is Sirkin. Loads of space for Sirkin to run into as well. Crosses it in towards Gallagher. Pambu was there but doesn't manage to get it. But Obed Afari can easily hold on to that one. And it looks like something's carrying on. Afari, long ball forward towards Humphrey. Heads it down. Finds Williams as well on the right-hand side. On the ground to Theo Corbeau. And Theo Corbeau, if we manage to get promoted, it is because Theo Corbeau has got us through this match against Leeds. He scored in the last one. He scored in this one. It's 2-0. 10 minutes left to play. We're going to the playoff final. We've got ourselves a free kick and a good location as well. Humphrey is going to take it. Left-footed, curling effort. Walton with a good save. It was a save. Beckham's going to take the corner then. Right-footed towards Burke at the front. Doesn't manage to get on his head. It's back to Beckham. We've got 7 minutes to play. Pambu to Fern. Hits it straight into the defender. Pambu picks the ball up, but the highlight ends. I think we're done, right? Nelson with a corner for Leeds. Potentially a chance to get back into it. I say back into it. Back into this game. It's headed wide. We've got 1 minute of injury time to play. It's full time. We have done the double over Leeds. We've beaten Leeds 3 times in our last 4 games. That's insane. We're in the playoff final against Nottingham Forest. Now, I don't really know what this means financially. This is all I'm worried about. I'm not too concerned about getting promoted, because if we get promoted, we are 100% getting relegated again. There is no way we're able to keep this Dover team in the Premier League. Theo Corbeau on form. Let me just point this out, by the way. He scored 4 goals in his last 2 games against Leeds. Theo Corbeau, after an abysmal April, shall we say, and start of May, all of a sudden turns up in the 2 games where we really need him to. We're in a playoff final. And there is confirmation then. Played at Wembley. Dover Athletic versus Nottingham Forest. As I said, we have drawn with them twice so far this season. 2-2 and 2-2. We also apparently lost 5-1 against them a very, very long time ago. I've just realised, oh no, Paul Searle's ineligible because he's actually on loan from Nottingham Forest. So me bringing him off in the last match to conserve his fitness, kind of a waste of time. Anyway, that is going to do it for this episode. Thank you very much for watching. If you did enjoy, do please remember to leave a like. Hit the subscribe button as well if you are new to the channel. Ding the notification bell so you get notified when the final episode of Season 7 is released. And we might be getting our way into the Premier League. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next one.